Careful. Police for warrants. You got it.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I will do. Anyway.
Arrest you. Right, just so you understand, Christopher. You're under arrest on suspicion of conspiring with others to supply a Class A drug, namely diamorphine or heroin as is known on the street, contrary to Common Criminal Law Act 1977. The necessity for the arrest is to allow for a prompt and effective investigation and for consideration of further searches being conducted. I'm going to have to caution you now, you don't have to say anything, but it may have a defence if you don't mention something to later on in court, anything you do say may be given in evidence, to understand. Do you want to make any reply to that caution? You sure? I'm going to read the same thing out to you now, okay? So you're also going to be arrested for the purposes to allow you to be interviewed. So you're under arrest on suspicion of conspiring with others to supply a Class A drug, namely diamorphine and heroin as is known on the street, contrary to Criminal Law Act 1977. The necessity for the arrest is to allow for prompt and effective investigation of the offence and for consideration of further searches. Again, you're under caution, yeah, so you don't have to say anything, you may have a defence. Anything you rely on may be used in court. Do you understand that? Yeah. Right.
We've got a warrant to search this address. We're looking for mobile phones, SIM cards, drugs, cash, etc. Alright. What's the time now? The time is 9:13. I'm arresting you on suspicion of conspiracy to supply heroin. Okay? You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence. If you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court, anything you do say may be given in evidence. Do you understand? Pardon? Okay, thank you. And I'm arresting you on suspicion of conspiracy to supply heroin. Okay? You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence. If you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court, anything you do say may be given in evidence. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, the necessity to arrest is to allow for a prompt and effective investigation, okay, and to prevent any loss or damage to any property. Okay?
That's true, right? You're under arrest on suspicion of conspiring with others to supply Class A drug, namely diamorphine, or street name is heroin, as most people know it, contrary to the Criminal Law Act 1977. The necessity for the arrest is to follow a prompt and effective investigation of the offence with the consideration of further searches being conducted. I'm going to caution you now. You don't say anything, but it may have defence if you don't mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. And anything you do say may be given in evidence. Do you understand? I'm going to make any reply to that.